How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to My Gardening Habit. I'm Rob Mayer, and if you've been following along on our social media, you may have noticed that we finally went ahead and got some chickens. We have 4 baby chicks, and while we were at Tractor Supply picking them up, we also decided to pick up a Producer's Pride Sentinel chicken coop. I've been putting off getting chickens for a while, solely for the fact that I wanted to make a video about building a chicken coop. I was planning on doing something real fancy. I always see people online doing ones that look like some sort of dollhouse or something like that, some sort of like really artistic thing. But we didn't have the time to do that, and there were chickens right there, so we made a little impulse buy and went ahead and picked them up. And they have this chicken coop right there. I want to say it was about $300, and we're just going to do a quick time lapse of us building it, but I want to point out a couple key things before we get started. The instructions for this were probably some of the easiest instructions that I've dealt with for putting together anything. Every single part in here that is actually like a wall panel or something like that, the roof, everything is all numbered. You start at 1, you run all the way through number 31, I think. A couple things that you might want to have while you're putting it together. If you have a screw gun of some sorts, or even an electric screwdriver, that would probably be a big help. The bolts that they have for this are a slightly bigger head than a traditional number 2 Phillips head. So there's some screws that come along with it that you will want to use a number 2 for, but what I found was that the PH3, a slightly fatter head, works perfectly on these bolt heads. Other than that, you're just going to want a small screwdriver for a couple of really tiny screws that they have, and just a small adjustable wrench will do. It was very easy to put together. It took us, maybe 2 hours max, and I know a lot of things that you put together say use 2 people to do. I usually forego that and just do it myself, but I will say that having an extra set of hands from my awesome wife is definitely a huge help this go around. So get somebody else to help you out, put this thing together, just follow the steps with it, and you won't have any issues. One other thing, there's some really tiny screws in it. I would recommend, if you do have a drill, if you can start a 1/16 pilot hole for those really small screws, I highly recommend that. The screws are stainless steel, so they don't attach to a magnetic driver head. So just a little tip there. Anything? Alright, so hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helps you out, and let us know what kind of experience you had with it. If there's any other tips that you found that would help out better than what I just told you, leave them in the comments, and we'll try to add that to our website when we do a write-up on there. And do us a favor, smash that subscribe button, and keep coming back for more. Thanks a lot.
Where you got it from?
I believe I already said it, but I think that, yeah, I'm pretty sure I said it. We picked this up at Tractor Supply. So, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. Thank you.